It's an issue that knows no age.
About 40% of the nation's homeless are under the age of 18. It's also an issue impacting local schools. In the Osseo School District, officials have identified more than 500 homeless teens, and in the Anoka Hennepin School District, it's more than 700. As Sonia Goins reports, work is underway to develop something the northwest suburbs currently don't have to begin addressing the problem.
Keisha Haynes actually likes doing housework.
No, I don't mind anymore, because it's my own.
Having a place to call home is special to Keisha.
I've been here come December, a year and 6 months.
She spent most of her teenage years homeless. She's now making progress and has her own apartment in Brooklyn Park.
It feels good to turn that key.
But she will never forget what it's like to sleep in the streets.
It's not fun being homeless, you know what I mean? It's not fun being out there, you know what I'm saying? It's scary.
She says she didn't get along with her mother, so she left.
Getting put out in the middle of the night, trying to find somewhere to go, and somebody trying to have sex with you and you don't feel like it.
Homeless teenagers don't hold up signs like adults, but they often suffer the same consequences.
Getting beat up after being drunk with people you call your friends.
And Keisha says it's much worse for homeless kids in the suburbs.
It's really hard, honestly, compared to the inner city. This is like, we're like, not trying to, but this is like where more of the prostitution and stuff comes in play. Because my mom was in the city, I was out here.
Keisha says there weren't many resources in the suburbs to help her when she was living on the streets.
Because there's too many homeless youth that can't get into shelter. Either you got to call by 5 that day to get in that night.
Because they see these kids.
The city of Brooklyn Park is trying to change that. They want a teen homeless shelter with at least 6 beds.
But what we're going to really do is try to set the standard for other cities to kind of step up and do the same thing because, there's only so many we can help, but we're going to help as many as we can.
The teen homeless problem in the Northwest Metro is growing. The Osseo School District said in 2010 they had about 125 students who said they were homeless. Last year, they had over 500.
I try to keep these stacked in even rows.
The problem is so big that there's even a food shelf just for teens. Reverend Rachel Moray runs that program, and she's on board with the teen homeless shelter.
Within that first 48 hours, if you don't have some sort of intervention to get them out of that situation, they will be approached by somebody engaged in the teen sex trade.
Keisha says she doesn't want anyone else to go through what she's been through.
I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be different. I want to make a change. You know what I'm saying? I've been out there. You know what I'm saying? It could have been way worse, but it wasn't, and I thank God for that.
In Brooklyn Park, Sonia Goins, 12 News.
Keisha is now going to college and studying human services. She eventually wants to help other homeless youth. Meanwhile, homeless advocates haven't decided where they want to put the shelter yet, and they plan to address the Brooklyn Park City Council in November.